don't let the shop... Take a look. Take a look. All right, then.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death? Well, as I said, Arche is the god of life, priests of... We also... I asked the question because my amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it? The blessing of Arche be upon you.
Ugh. Been tending to your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
Don't bother with Tacitus. Useless.
The hags. Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Now, you let me know if you need a cure or anything else. Make it quick.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding.
It's about the Hall of the Dead. No. New to Skyrim? It's where people in the city are buried. I can't talk about it. Rest assured. All right? I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to... We've discovered... We haven't... If you can get to the bottom of this... Arcade? It is his shrine people pray to when they visit the hall. At his divine... He will watch over their ancestors. I don't think you belong here.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear. I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you.
You need to leave.
You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls.
You need to leave.
It's all right.
You need to leave.
I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
You need to leave.
You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course.
You need to leave.
Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one
You need
bite?
to leave.
It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you.
I don't think
You can let go
belong
of your
here.
guilt. A lot of our kind block out the...
You need to
Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you. It's inside Meet me. Until
You need to
then,
leave.
you were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother... Not
need to
here.
leave.
We will meet at Reachcliff Cave.
You need... Leave.
Not here. We will meet at Reachcliff Cave. You've come. The Draugr infesting Namira's sanctuary are inside. I was hoping you would say that. Draugr are below. Foul tasting. Draugr are below. Foul tasting.
Mira grants us victory.
Bruce, Roda!
You've done it. The shrine is ours again. Now we need to prepare a grand feast to welcome you to Namira's coven. You will have the honor of bringing a fresh kill for the main course, and I know the perfect person. A priest filled with the taste of an easy life, Brother Verilus from Markarth. Give him this gold, tell him you need Arke's help exploring an old cavern for treasure. And when he stands in Namira's presence, she will take care of the rest. Say hello to Verilus.
heard what you did. Killing those foul witches. Well done, companion.
You've returned. What happened in the Hall of the Dead? You are looking for Arkay's protection while you delve some dank tomb, I take it? My duties keep me busy in Markarth. I don't know if I can help you. You know, in the priesthood of Arkay, we have a joke about an empty pocket being better than a full grave. That's no small amount of coin, friend. I suppose I can come with you for a short venture. Lead on. Don't worry. Arkay's protection is absolute. Let us sleep, sweet Arkay, by your side. Let no harm come to us. Who are you? What's going on?
Priest of Arkay. I'm your friend.
You're my...
I'm so glad Ayola invited you to
I'm
dinner.
your friend, and I've invited you to dinner.
I've been invited to dinner. I'm so hungry.
Ah, the new disciple.
Why don't you lay down and
I
rest
have quite the
while we get the
appetite.
meal ready?
I need to lay down. I'll just be a minute.
Come with me. Our feast is about to begin.
Ah, the new disciple. I hear you have quite the appetite.
The meal is on Namira's table. Go ahead, carve. He looks so sweet. Go ahead, have the first bite.
Mortal, I am Namira, the Lady of Decay. Your consumption of the blood and bile of Arkay's own is pleasing to me. I give you my ring. Wear it, and when you feast on the flesh of the dead, I will grant you my power. Wallow in your wretchedness, my newest champion.
I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special. I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special. And here you are, champion of Namira, keeper of her ring. You're everything I hoped you'd be. It's an honor, champion. Feel free to stay and mingle with your new coven.
Don't worry. RK's protection is absolute. If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no. It's where people in the city are buried. RK? It is his shrine people pray. I can't talk about it. Rest. All right? We've discussed. We haven't caught anyone. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of RK will reward you. I don't think you belong here.
You were young when you
Not
first
many
tasted
would
human
walk blindly
flesh,
into a
weren't you?
crypt,
A
smelling
brother or
steel
sister had
blood,
died?
but
An
not
accident,
fear.
of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in
I
just
feel
going
the
back?
hunger inside of you.
It's okay
gnawing
now.
at
You found a
You
friend
see the
who
dead,
understands
and your
you.
mouth grows
You
wet.
can let go of
your
your guilt.
stomach growls.
A lot of our
It's all
Namira,
right.
the
I
Lady
will
of
not
Decay,
shun you for
accepts
what
you
you
for
are.
what you are.
Stay.
It's
I will tell
inside.
you everything
Meet
I
me.
have forgotten.
Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead.
You've returned. Divines. Here. Take my amulet as a reward. RK protect you.
You've come. The Draugr infesting Namira's sanctuary are inside. I was hoping you would say that. Huh? Draugr are below. Foul tasting. The Shrine of Namira is further inside. Keep going. You've done it. The shrine is ours again. Now we need to prepare a grand feast to welcome you to Namira's coven. You will have the honor of bringing a fresh kill for the main course, and I know the perfect person. A priest. Give him this gold, and when he stands in Namira's presence, she will take care of the rest. Bring Verilus here, the Lady of Decay.
Even the dead need company. That's what RK provides. We all come. You are looking. My duties keep me busy in Markarth. I think you need to calm down before I summon. You know, in the priesthood of RK, That's no... I suppose I can come with you for a short venture. Lead on.
Bring Verilus here. The Lady of Decay will do the rest.
Who are you? What's going on?
Priest of Arcay. I'm your friend.
You're my... friend?
Yes, I'm your friend, and I've invited you to dinner.
I've been invited to dinner. I'm so hungry.
Why don't you lay down and rest while we get the meal ready?
I need to lay down. I'll just be a minute.
Come with me. Our feast is about to begin.
Ah, the new disciple. I hear you have quite the appetite.
The meal is on Namira's table. Go ahead, carve. Keep your hands to yourself. He looks so sweet. Go ahead, have the first bite.
Mortal, I am Namira, the Lady of Decay. Your consumption of the blood and bile of Arcay's own is pleasing to me. I give you my ring. Wear it, and when you feast on the flesh of the dead, I will grant you my power. Wallow in your wretchedness, my newest champion.
I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special. I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special. And here you are, champion of Namira, keeper of her ring. You're everything I hoped you'd be. It's an honor, champion. Feel free to stay and mingle with your new coven.
It's an honor, Keeper of the Ring.
Have a run-in with the Thief's Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back.
If you're ever in the market, I deal in specialty goods for Morrowind at one of the
Glad to
stands.
see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin? Simple. Once you have it, there's someone that... Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone. Everyone. Around. I have something amazing to show you. Demands your attention. Gather round, all.
We've been Now, since we're not the... Do you want me... You're going to have... Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branchet and leave it behind.
Gather round, all. Gather round, all.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branchet.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow.
Please help me.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it... All right. The group I... Get there in one piece. My organization's... Having a run of bad... All right. Yeah. I bet I know your guy. If I have to... It's under your feet, lass. Just follow... The walls have ears. And you're being tested. We'll talk in the Ragged Flagon. Come back when you grow a backbone.
Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets.
Come to see looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Greetings on just what you see here.
Under arrest, Branchet.
Safe. Travels, Landstrider.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk up with me to the keep and drag your rifles.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of
Hey,
Skyrim.
don't look at me that way. Who are
I'm
you
the
to judge
brewmaster
me?
around here. What did you want?
We serve only... Take a look. Come back and see us again.
Now maybe I can get back to work.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves' Guild. Or so they... You believe. It's all lies. Just thugs. Vermin creeping around the rat way.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over. You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here. Splendid. There's a... Very well. Just let me know when you have the nest. Take a look. Until
Well,
next time.
well. Color me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. So, now that I want you to explain. Kirava, do this right, and I can... Honestly, a word of warning, though. I don't... Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to bring...
Too easy. You should not have meddled in the Tolmore's affair. Time for you humans to learn your place.
Bucket, knife, book, inkpot, stone. No.
He explained it all to me. Before, when I still understood. I don't remember, but I still know.
Go away! What? No, that's... Delphine? So, you'd better come in and tell me how you found me and what you want.
I have a present for you. A nice, shiny present.
This'll just take a moment.
No.
This one always sticks.
I'm warning you.
There we go. Only a couple more.
Come over here. Please. Pretty please.
There we are. Come in. Make yourself at home.
That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Yes. Only it seems that the gods have grown tired. What? Then we must go. But give me... I know. I'm hurt. Okay. I'll need... No useless trash. Where I put my annotator.
Now you pay for meddling in the Thalmor's affairs.
Heard about what you did, killing those foul witches. Well done, companion.
So, a bit of this and a bit of that. What? So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? You're gouging me for what little coin I make. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time. Like what? Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid we'll just have to leave. No! You're going to break it!
This isn't happening.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Bryn... Stop! That's priceless!
Oh my word.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Stop! That's priceless!
Just pay them, Bercy.
Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn!
Just pay them, Bercy.
If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that.
Oh my word.
Stop! That's priceless!
Oh my word.
No! That urn was priceless. All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
Godlike Whitemane has been laid to rest, I know. He will so live forever in the woods.
What did you want? What does he want now? I already explained to him. Look, I can't make the coin and so you can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin. Please, don't take the statue. Not Lady DeBella. No, please, I can't lose. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it. Look, I got the message. What else did you...
Here for... Look, everything was... Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
So, well done. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've that's the... I think you'll do more than... What's on your mind? We've run... Tell you what. Now, if there are no more questions, How about following me and I'll show you what we're all about? Judging from how well you've handled shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the
I suggest
test.
you listen to what Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up. Golden Glow. We need you to teach him a lesson. Because that important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. The Guild, without them at our backs, the Guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow. Then out of the... So we send in Vex. Aye. In fact, Vex barely... They're built... Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better. I'll give you one. Burn all the hives, and she'd have... We had an arrangement with Maven. If the work... In return, Maven allowed us to extort... Let me put... Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her... Could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison. All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us. Watch yourself. All eyes are on you, lass.
Even if you're one
Before
of
we
us, you
begin, I
better
want to
not
make two
trouble.
things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. Who knows? If you want my opinion, I'd say you can get out. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Don't give up now. There's... plenty of loot out there, just
So
right
you're the
for
new
taking.
recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I can also provide a few Sure. Look, at the end of the day, you'll find... Good. Then here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right here.
I don't care if you're best buddies with the Guildmaster. I'll still smash in your skull if you try anything.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? Lying to my... On the other hand, see, so, if you've got... Look around. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, something out there is... I tell you, that's where you... All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like... Rose.
Welcome to the cozy family. I'm one of the lookouts.
So,
for the guild.
feeling loose?
I watch Delvin's back.
Can you believe it was like he was daring us to... Well, there's an old... That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Hey, where do you think you're going? We have work to do.
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. Is some...
Never should.
Made a met. At least you remembered one of the Arengoths? He has no idea. If only the parchment had the blast. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. Don't sound so eager. That's between... Just keep your ears open and your mouth shut, and you'll do fine.
Ah, you made it. Good to see you, my friend. I'll never forget how you saved my life from those Thalmor maniacs.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Good to see you again, friend.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragon
Looking for
is
work?
not mere coincidence.
I need someone to deliver a message to
This
City
is one of the
Blackbriar.
signs. The signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation.
So you're the one that burned
The
down
dagger flagon
Golden
is
Glow
filled with your
Estate.
vile liquids, and
Do
embrace
you
the
have
teachings of
any
the
idea
handmaiden
what
of
that little
time?
stunt you pulled is going to cost me? I'm amazed you even bothered to show your face here.
Kirava,
The
certainly
only
we
reason
can
we're
come to some
having this
sort of an
conversation is due
understanding.
to Brynjolf's
These people must
assurance
be
you
made
won't
aware
botch
of the
another
chaos they've
assignment.
sown.
He claims you possess some sort of uncanny aptitude for your line of work. Quite frankly, I find is that you have to understand.
Very well, Talon.
Faith.
I'll
All
remove
I
myself
care
from this
about is
den of
cause and
iniquity.
effect. Did the job get done and what I have a I also want to know how head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. One more time, in case I wasn't clear.
Next time, you might want to get dressed before leaving the house.
Oh, what happened?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got the
What can I do for you? Be careful.
Can't a man drink? I'm gonna keep Haunting Brew's owner. The meadery has quite a... He's going to give you the poison. Maven, now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding? I'm supposed... If he sees the meadery in this... I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's... Well, that's not how I operate. Okay? My only demand is that the... If you plant this in the vermin... Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Was some... Well, it's about time. You'll just have to wait until after the
I
captain's
can't wait
finished.
to see Sabjorn
I suppose you can
squirm.
wait around if you must.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunning Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? So, you're welcome to... Here, this should help. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me. Start changing... She's put me... If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften fishery.
I trust you have good news for me? This doesn't tell me much. Well, you should bring... There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Except, Maven sent word that then this is someone's trying to take us down. Mercer, and if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before. No time for idle chatter. Mercer is awaiting your presence.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by However, don't mistake my... The part... His real name is Gullima. I'm betting... Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Good to see you again, friend.
I can't believe Gullimai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind. Trouble? Huh. You're going... If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullimai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use... I'm glad to see you're embracing our methods. Just keep on Gullimai's tail, and he's bound to step into... something he can't scrape off his boot.
Coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal... Oh, I'm sorry to say Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and hasn't Mercer you kill me and well, I have a buyer. Bring it to me and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
We drink to our...